Old rare photos. Like and subscribe to the channel. Technological solutions of the last century. Vertical parking garage, 1936, Chicago, USA. Air gymnast Betty Fox jumping rope, without insurance, 20 stories high in Chicago, Illinois, 1955. Egyptians watching the airship Graf Zeppelin fall on the pyramids of Giza. 1931. A man stops a tank with his body during the Soviet invasion of Czechoslovakia, August 1968. In the late 60s, Czechoslovakia wanted to accept some democratic standards, such as freedom of speech and the press, as well as the presence of more than one party in parliament. All hopes ended during the Soviet invasion. A Soviet tank crushes an empty streetcar that is part of a barricade set up to block Soviet troops from reaching an ammunition depot, Prague, August 1968. A lesson in a makeshift school. Hiroshima, Japan. 1946. Red Army soldiers take up positions in trenches to repel an attack. An American prisoner in Sing Sing prison is subjected to Chinese water torture, 1860. Crazy chair in a Dutch psychiatric hospital, 1938. Used to restrain the most violent and uncontrollable patients. Kuwaiti soldiers in front of a burning oil well. The war in the Persian Gulf, 1990. A device for smoking a pack of cigarettes at a time. 1950. In the late 1970s, the fast food chain McDonald's had to change the design of its plastic spoons because they were often used to snort cocaine. Battle of the subcultures. Mass fight between mods, glamorous fashionistas, and rockers on the beach, 1964, England. The U.S. government detonated an underground nuclear device in Lamar County, southern Mississippi, October 22, 1964. Frank Sinatra and Grace Kelly, USA, 1950s. The first Soviet nuclear explosion in the interests of the national economy, the Chagan Project, 1965. A resistance fighter hiding mortars in a baby carriage. Amsterdam, 1945. First flight over Everest, 1993. The natives of the Pacific look at the F-4U Corsair aircraft. At first they mistook the military for gods. 1943. Gigantopithecus was the largest primate that ever lived. He weighed between 300 and 550 kilograms and was a vegetarian. A rugged Russian minibus, 1913. German military prepares a gas attack with chlorine, Poland, World War I, 1915. Workers clearing snow from the railroad, Alaska, 1904. A young Keanu Reeves. 1986. Young Kanye West, 1995. Presumably the iceberg that sank the Titanic. Albanian refugees fleeing the war, Morini, Albania, 1999. A man selling his new Chrysler on the cheap after the stock market crash. New York, USA. 1929. The atomic ship Russia in the ice of the Kara Sea, January 1986. Demonstration of a breed of bees without a sting. USA, 1939. The canons of female beauty in the 60s. USA. Car jump. El Paso, Texas, 1922. Adolf Hitler gives a speech for a strong Germany at the 7th Congress of the NSDAP, Freedom Congress. Zeppelin Stadium, Nuremberg, September 10, 1935. Write in the comments which photo you liked best, and watch our other videos. Old rare photos. Like and subscribe to the channel.